The MVP conversation has been brewing a lot lately with the sensational play of Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. It's been having the whole NBA world talking. As you know, I just made a video a couple days ago talking about how I think Ja Morant deserves to be in that conversation as well. Now, Ja and the Memphis Grizzlies have been on a 3-game losing streak, which has knocked them out of the 8th spot of the Western Conference standings. However, I expect Ja and the Memphis Grizzlies to get it together. I at least expect them to finish as a Western Conference mid-tier team. That will put Ja in the MVP conversation for sure. Now, I know you read the title. This video is about who I feel is the dark horse of the MVP race. A lot of the NBA world isn't mentioning him, and I don't know why. He's averaging 26.4 points a game, along with 7.9 rebounds and 5.3 assists. He's also led his team to an 8-4 record. That ties for the third best record in the Western Conference. That dark horse is Paul George. Paul George has been playing sensational to start the year off. Again, averaging 26.4 points per game, 7.9 rebounds, and 5.3 assists. Those averages are clearly better than his last year's stats. He's averaged 23.3 points along with 6.6 rebounds and 5.2 assists a game last year. He's also shooting 46% from the field, 37% from the three-point line, and 87% from the free throw line. The Clippers are currently the 5th seed in the Western Conference, but as I said before, it's a 3-way tie between the Denver Nuggets and the Dallas Mavericks. As we know, Paul George currently has a rubbish reputation with the whole playoff P stigma. Due to some underperforming in the playoffs, the NBA world likes to make fun of him and remind him of his failures. Some even call him Polyester P as a spinoff. However, I feel like with Paul George currently making his MVP run, it can make some forget or put that stigma behind him. With what or who Paul George is playing with, for them to be in the top 5 or even top 10 in Western Conference standings is candidly pretty good. I mean, he has a decent supporting cast, but nothing too major. The scouting report from other teams is clearly to guard Paul George and make it tough on him. Yet he's still putting up MVP numbers and winning without a consistent number 2 option. I can see the LA Clippers being in the top 5 seed in the Western Conference by the end of the season. And with Kawhi potentially coming back a month or 2 before the postseason, Paul has to carry the load. And if he does, don't know how you keep him out of the MVP conversation. This is candidly the best I've ever seen Paul George play, and it's quite riveting to watch. But yeah, didn't want to make that long of a video. Just wanted to voice who I thought the dark horse of the MVP race was. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. And if you're interested in this type of content, make sure you subscribe. I'm out.